Today starts the worst series you're ever going to see on YouTube. I'm going to attempt to go from a total noob to a Pokemon champion before this season ends. It's going to involve studying, it's going to involve gameplay, and it's going to be a lot of mistakes. Let's get right into it. So the first couple battles went about as well as you could expect. I got wins, I played with the super effective and the effective moves, and I really dominated. The beginner tier was nothing. I was building up my confidence like nobody would ever believe. I thought there is genuinely no way I could lose a game. Laser. I'm sure Laser's not going to be a terrible opponent. Laser was the start of the worst battle of my life. It started out fine, and at one point I even thought I was going to get a comeback. I was up 2 Pokemon to 2 Pokemon, or 3 Pokemon to 2 Pokemon. Surely I had this one in the bag. And so I played, and I kept playing. Just look at your screen. I look like I'm dying a lot, and Meowscarada, barely did anything during the battle. But then he pulled out Mega Tyranitar, and I felt my heart drop. And what happened. I lost to Laser. Let's start by getting the Charizardite, whatever the frick it was. Not to worry though, I had a game plan. I knew exactly what to do. We were going to grab Charizardite, I don't know how to say it, Charizardite X. And we were going to Mega Evolve our own Pokemon. And on top of that, I went ahead and picked up a couple of other Pokemon. We picked up a Farigiraf, we picked up a Barnacle Pokemon that's a rock type, Gargargle. And then we also picked up Dragonite. Early access something rather. You get Dragonite. The Mega Dragonite that just killed me wasn't even from recruitment. It was just because they started the game. And so we played Bishop, who you saw there. I won. Alright, I'm going to interrupt this video for a second because I just realized I didn't tell you what happens if I don't complete this challenge. It's really quite simple. This truck backing up right here is my brother's truck. My brother's a pretty decent dude for the most part. He's okay, I guess. And he does a lot of weird stuff. In fact, when I told him that I wanted to record some footage of him, he actually just went for it. I told him to sit on his truck, he sat on his truck. I told him to stand on his truck, he stood on his truck. So anyway, if I fail this challenge, I'm giving him my Nintendo Switch 2 for free. Learn some stuff. So we looked at some type charts, we looked at our Pokemon. I'll be honest, I kind of flew through this. The reason I'm going so fast is because if I let it play at regular speed, I really did nothing for the majority of my studying time. I read an article online about the best team for a Pokemon playthrough back in like Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, I didn't do much. I didn't learn much. And if I really want to succeed at this challenge, I'm going to have to do this better. My camera cut out for a little bit here. I didn't even realize my camera was off. I think my phone died or something because that's what I used to record with. But, look, I'm on the same page again. And so I decided, let's go into battle. Let's figure some stuff out. Let's test how well my studying actually worked. But it's very weak too. Which I proceeded to look up, and now I couldn't tell you because my memorization skills are about as well as my voiceover skills. They don't exist. Anyway, we won this battle miraculously. I'm not really sure how we did it. We got another Mega Dragonite. Also, I know earlier in the video I said Mega Dragonite was the thing I lost to. I actually lost to a Mega Tyranitar. Don't know why I said that, but it's part of the video now. I don't feel like going back to change it. But yeah, we won this one. Aegislash is 4 times weak to something, and I just annihilated it. And that put us at another victory. We're basically there to rank 2. All we have to do is win another one, and we're ranked 2. So we started our next battle. We had 2 fairy types, Sylveon, and I don't remember the other one. And I was like, okay, we're gonna do great. Our Archelodon, that can't be a problem. And I stayed confident. I mean, we just learned a whole bunch of stuff, and then this happened. You saw that correctly. I forfeit the end of the battle. Yeah, so that didn't go so hot. So I was like, alright, we're going to play one more game. We're going to knock this out of the park. We can do this. And so I started the game. We got a Hydreigon, which is weak to Outrage from my Charizard. It's weak to my Dragonite with Draco Meteor. They have a Hawlucha, which does like nothing to my team. And I'm confident. I shouldn't be at this point because I know nothing about this game as evidenced throughout this. And we actually do win this one. And I just want to let you enjoy the rest of this battle. You kind of watch it in fast motion here. But that was amazing. Okay, so let's recap. We did some research. Granted, it wasn't a lot. And I feel like when we come back to this tomorrow, we'll be in a great place. Catch the next episode and find out if we're any closer to giving our Switch to our brother. And peace out.